Unanimously passing a resolution reaffirming its support for a peaceful transition of power one day after President Trump seemed to refuse to commit to such a transition next year if he loses in the November election. When asked again about it on the White House lawn yesterday, the president would not say whether he would consider the election legitimate only if he wins. Our Washington correspondent Alexandra Lee Moen has the reaction from Democrats and Republicans who are trying to reassure Americans.
But he's trying to have the Constitution of the United States swallow Clorox.
Democrats are outraged after President Trump declined to commit to a peaceful transfer of power, regardless of the election results.
Well, we're going to have to see what happens. You know that I've been complaining very strongly about the ballots.
And then he'll try to say, well, I won because I won with the votes that turned out that day. Vote by mail doesn't count, really?
The White House now seems to be walking back the president's comments.
The president will accept the results of a free and fair election.
Democrats like California Congresswoman Judy Chu have been warning that President Trump might try to question the legitimacy of the election because of the increased voting by mail due to the pandemic.
If the outcome of the election is close, all bets are off. We could have a constitutional crisis for all we know.
Both Democrats and Republicans are trying to get their supporters to vote. Republican Senator Mike Rounds says his state has offered mail-in voting for years with security measures in place.
They should trust our system in South Dakota. It does work, and they can be assured. I would just ask one more thing, though. Vote early.
Senator Rounds says he believes President Trump will win, but still offered this reassurance.
We will always have a peaceful transfer when a sitting president is defeated by a challenger.
In Washington, Alexandra Lee Moen.